Jace Lejeune from Gridiron Football. I'm here with the Lake Arthur Tigers, here with Tarius Davis. Coach Davis, always a pleasure catching up with you about the upcoming season, especially when football is around the corner, right? So talk about first, before we go into 2025, give us a brief recap on 2024.
2024 was a building block year for us. We set our goals on getting in the playoffs in advance, and then the year before we was able to do that. So we want to put another block onto that. So we're able to get in the playoffs. We had some unfortunate things that happened once we got there, but overall we finished 5-5 in the regular season, and we just continue to look to build on that momentum and getting our program running in the right direction.
So how many years is it now for you? I know it's been a couple of years.
Yes. I'm going in. I just finished my 5th year, so it'll be 6 years back at home, and we're excited to be there.
Absolutely, Coach. You decided to bring a couple of your guys here today, 4 of your guys, and why you? Tell me about these 4 guys you brought today and why you decided to bring them.
I brought those guys. I brought all 4 seniors with me. This is one of those classes that came in that we really thought very highly of coming in, so we expect big things out of those guys. I kind of looked at it. We brought one of our quarterbacks with us, and our leading receiver, guy that we're going to look to lean on, and Tyler Marlette, our defensive lineman, that we expect to have big things out. And this year we lost Corson Myers, so Cordy Guillard is going to be the guy that we're going to look to carry the load for us going in. So I thought it would be appropriate to bring those guys here because these are the guys that we're going to look to lead us this year going into the season.
Yeah, for sure, Coach. And who are some other guys besides these guys you've been really impressed with that couldn't make today but should have great seasons this year?
Well, I think at running back we're going to have two guys that can go. Like I said, Cordy's going to be the main guy we're going to lean on, but it's going to be a guy that didn't get much action last year. You see a sophomore, Jaden Prudhomme, a very athletic, explosive kid that'll get on the field. We have another sophomore, Kyson Daniels, who plays some tight end, some H-back for us, but we're going to split him out some athletic kid that we expect some good things from. Like I said, we played a 2-quarterback system last year. Jackson and Cameron are both seniors this year, so we feel really good about that. It came in handy last year. Jackson got hurt the first drive of the season at Basile, and he was out for 6 weeks. Yeah, we were able to turn to Cameron Bonet, and he led us to 4 wins while he was out. So those are some other guys we're going to lean on. Up front, we got a couple linemen that's returning. I think that's going to be the key to us kind of getting some guys ready to play because we did lose some size and some experience up front.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you talk about just from an overall standpoint, offense, how the offense is looking, how the defense is looking, in your opinion, going to the year.
I think both groups will come along well. Like I said, I think the offense, because we bring some pieces back that was there last year, I think we're a little bit further along in the defense. And we'll just have to get our defensive guys up to speed. But we feel very confident about what we're doing and what we've been able to establish over the last couple of years there. And I think we're starting to see that with the product that we put out on the field. So we're excited about this season, man. We look forward to stacking another brick on our program and keep building that thing and keep it moving in the right direction.
Definitely, and speaking about the season, right, let's talk about the schedule. Talk about the non-district opponents and the district opponents I'll be facing off against this year.
All right, well, we opened up with Basile, which we've been opening up with Basile for years now, and I always felt like, even before I got to Lake Arthur, that was a solid game to open up the season because, they always well-coached, fundamentally sound, so it's a good test right out of the gate. And then we get to Quincy, who had a big year last year, week 2. And then after that, Bolton comes in. We will play Bolton, and then we get Oakdale. I think Coach Bertrand is going to do a good job in year 2 at Oakdale, so I think that's going to be a tough matchup again this year. And then we have Rose Pine after that. 9-district slate. Of course, week 7 we have opening in our district, and this year we're going to travel up to Monroe and play Richwood, who came down to us last year. So. The non-district schedule, I think it's a competitive one. I think it's one that we can do well with going into district. Of course, that's kind of a big thing for us. We try to stack as many wins as we can because, if you know anything about our district, I feel it's one of the toughest, if not the toughest 2A district in the state of Louisiana. So we need to prepare we're in district. That way we get in district play and get ready to face those guys in our district.
And the last question, Coach, I know everybody gets excited. After 4th of July, you get right into football season pretty much, right? So give a shout out to Tiger Nation and basically get them ready for the upcoming season, why they should be excited about this year's group.
Well, hey, Tiger Nation, that we've been working hard. The kids are prepared, ready to go. It's always our job job is to strive to put the best product out on the field, and we expect nothing less than this year to go out there and field a competitive team. And like I said, we told our kids, we talked about goals and stuff like that, and I told them it's a really unique thing to play at Thanksgiving. So we look forward to trying to be one of those teams that's playing at Thanksgiving this year.
Absolutely, Coach. We hope to see you in Thanksgiving, rest assured. Coach, here's our magazine. Always a pleasure, Coach Davis. So for more on the Tigers, make sure to go to our website, gridironfootballusa.com. If you're a Tiger fan, of the in-depth season preview on Coach Davis' squad in the magazine. So we'll see what the 2025 Lake Arthur Tigers have in store for us this fall.